Hello Taurus, this is your relationship reading. So this is going to be a different spread than my original ones. I'm only going to use 7 cards. There will be 3 cards for you, 3 cards for your partner, and 1 card in the middle. Your card, the first one, is a 5 of Wands. You have a King of Pentacles, a 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 5 of Swords. This will be your partner's cards. One more card, the Hermit, and that goes in the middle. So let's look at what's going on here. First off with the Hermit. Sometimes this can mean separation, being alone. And you can be alone in a relationship. You can feel emotionally distant from your partner, even though you two haven't broken up. So yes, a little bit of physical isolation, maybe. Your partner isn't as affectionate as they used to be. And so you might be thinking to yourself, why is my partner like this? Because you see the Hermit's looking for enlightenment. So some of you Taurus people, yeah, you're feeling kind of cut off emotionally. But also some of you might be having a lot of apprehension or fear about why your partners might be pulling away. So when I look at these 2 cards from the past, you have a 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords. And keep in mind, there's another 5 here. Your partner has that 5 of Swords there. 5 is the number of conflict. So 5 of Wands, it's an inner conflict. Sometimes it can mean wrong circumstances, bad timing, and it can also mean competition as well. But your partner has this 4 of Swords, which kind of explains things. And it also kind of explains what's going on with the Hermit. This is the card of retreat or taking a break. So some of you might have actually had a breakup here where you two had an argument and went separate ways. In the present, King of well, not necessarily present, but in the month of June, the past influences are going to sort of shift into King of Pentacles here, the leader of the house, and it simply means that you might be the more dominant person in the relationship. We have your partner with a 3 of Cups, and of course Cups are the card of affection and love, not necessarily marriage, although it can be associated with an engagement. But my particular reading of this card is a little bit more of a friendship casual. Okay, so that's probably a good indication of why there's a little bit of pulling back and conflict, because your partner isn't sure where they want to go with the relationship. They're just playing it by ear, or they haven't become emotionally committed yet. So when we look here in the future, so 3 of Cups here, 3 of Wands here. 3 is the number of perfection, the strongest power of the element. So 3 of Wands is about creativity and inspiration and power and getting what you want. And this is about your long-term expectations, having those expectations for success. In the meantime, and your back is turned away from your partner. So your partner has that 5 of Swords, and this is usually the card of rejection or defeat, a bruised ego. So what I'm seeing in the future is a possibility that you might decide to pull back from your expectations and your partner might not like that. I kind of feel like you're going to be making a decision about the relationship, whether you're going to stick around and hang in there, or are you going to take time to rethink what it is you really want, instead of your partner being, you know, inconsistent. That's what I'm seeing here in the relationship. Okay, so that was your relationship reading. And you should check out my relationship readings for the summer. They're only $10, and it's exactly the same type of reading you just saw here. I hope your summer is getting off to a great start, and you'll see me next month. And as always, I wish you love and light.